Frenchy's back from holidays with the family and friends.
Yo, guys, we have got the craziest. Wow. I don't know if you can see Tom right now. If you're not watching the video, you probably can't. He has a mullet.
I have a mullet.
He has a mullet.
Mullet and a cold sore.
You know.
It's the worst deal you can get at Pizza Hut. Can I get the mullet and coleslaw?
Middle of the bottom lip, too. That is not a hideable coleslaw.
And I cut my hair. So originally, about the last haircut I got, I was in the chair and I go to the same guy and he goes, do you want a mullet? Because I had quite a long back. And
so
I was like,
he randomly brought that up.
Last haircut.
No.
And then I go, no, because Frenchy's got the mullet. And then I was like, that could be funny, but I wasn't mentally prepared for a mullet.
Yep.
Because it was like spur of the moment. I can't make spur of the moment choices like that. And then I was going to get a haircut. My girlfriend's like, you should get a mullet. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Well, mullets are generally a spur of the moment haircut. They're not like something you plan up for, like save you money.
No, but you do think about it for a second.
Nah, you just go, I want to become a living legend, and you get.
So you thought about it then? I want to become.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying a mullet normally just gets thrust upon you?
It does.
You wake up with a mullet.
It's
happens at a party or something.
It's not a bad mullet. It's you bit frat boy vibes. A bit Sons of Anarchy. A bit SVU.
Yeah, I would say like a bit like after school care, cool guy. Like, hey kids, let's go jogging
like
behind
school
the shed.
camp. School camp again.
Like he runs an after school care.
Yeah, but he's got like a trendy haircut. He's like, hey, do you guys like Jesus? And let me show you.
But I do give that vibe.
Because I've had this mullet 3-4 years, and
it hasn't been that long.
3 years at least.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Maybe he's born with it.
I don't think it's been that long.
Look it up, okay?
I'll contest it.
I know you follow me. I know you're obsessed with me.
I'm going to look it up.
And then it became trendy. I'm not saying I made it trendy. Just fashion goes through stages. And then it became so trendy, Tom's like, fuck, I have to get around this or my younger girlfriend's going to drop me.
That's right. I was like, what are they doing on TikTok?
And they all had mullets.
Yep.
And then as soon as
they're working on twerking as well.
As soon as Tom got a mullet, it became not cool again. It's like
someone did write that. They were like,
it's like when the adults found out about the dab and they all started doing like, oh no,
someone on
a dab again.
Someone on TikTok wrote, Tom did a Frenchy. Now Frenchy's probably not going to do a Tom.
Well, I was thinking
Tom gets real fat. I mean, Frenchy gets real fat. Just like, dude.
Gets a cold sore, starts making out with random.
It's surprising I don't have cold sores and you're the ones to get them.
That's true.
That's so unfortunate.
They're for life, brother.
But like, out of all the times we made out with random girls together, why did you get it and I didn't?
Yours did look more like the cold sore types.
Sometimes I miss the girl and just hit a trash can.
Do you just go up to girls and go, hey, do you guys like planking?
You guys, yeah.
Well, my brother was talking about what sort of I could do my mullet next because I've had this standard one for a while. He's singing shave the middle. So it's like two sort of flaps.
I'm so into that.
Yeah.
I like that. It's almost like two mohawks.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
It's almost like two mullets.
Yeah, it's kind of like two mullets. So it comes down normal and then from the middle here you shave out. So it's like there.
Oh,
there.
like arrows kind of.
Yeah, kind of like the end of an arrow.
Like a snake tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, like a snake tongue. Perfect.
Snake mullet, maybe.
Snake mullet.
Oh, I like that.
Snake mullet. Okay.
Let's do it right now. You got scissors?
The serpent's mullet.
We'll get a fucking, what are they called? Buzzers.
Do you have a buzzer?
I got a buzzer.
Are they called buzzers?
He's got one, Frenchy.
Yeah, do it.
Like the electronic scissor.
Do you want it?
A real thin one. How thin is it?
It's thinner than your dick.
Well, that's not bad.
Whoa. That's not
Do you want to
true.
do it? He's saying.
Give me a look at your buzzers. They're not called buzzers, are they?
Buzz.
Why do I keep saying buzzers?
They're called razors? No. Electric razors. Buzz cutters.
Buzz cutters.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, come do it.
Do you want Sam to do it?
Can you do it?
He can do it.
So just from here down through the middle.
Oh, this is the spur of the moment.
From like here?
So very middle, it's got to be very linear, all the way down. So that's all. And so it's going to leave mullet here, mullet here.
You know, before, and I said people do think about getting a mullet before they do it. This is an example of that not happening. Don't.
Oh yeah, put a thing on it.
Damn
Okay,
it!
okay,
You should
put
have
a
just
thing on
done
it.
it.
Yeah, we don't want to skin.
Oh, that would have
We don't
been
want to
great.
skin.
You almost got it to skin mullet.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I think.
Oh, you shouldn't have helped him out there, Sam.
I think Xander just tried to ring, so he's probably out the front. Xander.
Just come in through the. You have to wait.
All right, so we're gonna
Oh, this is happening, guys.
You look lovely.
Like the stingray, yeah. Or not like a
Tom
stingray.
and Frenchy on
What are we
YouTube if
saying?
you want to watch it.
The,
Can't move though.
the snake tongue.
The snake tongue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounds. You can hear that. Let's get some audio on it.
It's too powerful for the hair. It's like a family of moths in here.
Ow, that's hurting. Oh yeah.
It changed dough.
I reckon you have to take the end bit off.
It's one of those weird ones. The back of your head's so weird because you don't see it. So like that.
It's not
Like-
your problem. Like it's other people's problems.
Exactly.
If they
It's my
don't-
girlfriend's problem.
Yeah, and she's not a fan. I did
Oh,
notice.
she didn't like it before anyway. I want to see how long I can have this till she notices. I reckon she won't.
Yeah. My girlfriend stopped listening to the podcast a while ago.
Oh yeah.
I think I talked about an ex or something, and she was like, "Nah, that's not for me."
I was trying that, and she's
Didn't
like,
work?
"Good, you never told me about your exes." I'm like, "Fuck
Oh
off."
shit, she wants to hear.
Yeah, that's
Saddest.
weird. Ah.
Oh wow. It's a slow. This is going to be take a few hours, I reckon. So you
Okay.
just keep cutting, Sam. And
Okay,
we'll-
Tom, you
we'll
tell
keep
us the
talking.
story. I'm a bit distracted.
Okay. Yeah. So I decided to get this mullet cut, and then over the weekend, I booked 2 commercial auditions, and I was like, "Fuck, this has already fucked me up." Because one of the auditions was playing like an office worker, and you don't see too many office workers with mullets. Frenchie's wincing in
It's
pain.
hurting. Do you want to go let Xander in and we'll have a think about it?
Yeah. Yeah. Just give it a break.
You were just pulling it out.
It's just like kind of.
So we're gonna take a rain check on the haircut, and then we'll get Xander to do
It's
it.
all right. Little thinned it up. Go on. So you had
Yeah,
2
so-
auditions, and were they auditions you needed to have a mullet for?
Definitely not office worker and expecting dad, which is
Expecting Bogan, Dad?
that would have been nice, but I think it was from America. How do they feel about mullets in America?
Why?
That sounds like a TV show. Mullets in America.
In the South, they love them.
Hmm.
I wonder if they've gone trendy, like in
Xander,
the cities. too.
Xander's calling me now. Obviously, we're doing a podcast, bro.
It's.
You right, mate?
I'm just trying to think. My head's really sore. He was just ripping. It wasn't cutting at all.
He had a job to do, and he was just doing his best.
It's So yeah. So expecting dad could have a mullet. Office worker could not have a mullet. What were your lines? Can you tell us?
Nah, I can't go into it too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
They don't let you.
That's fair. Did you do any funny accents? Hello, Xander.
Hello, Xander.
Hello, Xander.
You don't have a mullet.
Xander got a fresh cut too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
I didn't have a choice for a mullet, man. The hairdresser came in and removed everything first go. I just didn't have enough time to
You
ask.
didn't
Just
have
cuts?
a choice.
Just
No.
cuts?
You didn't have a choice.
No, so I was walking
Wasn't
through.
an abduction.
I walked through the city last week, right? And there was like $18
Hold it a little
haircuts.
bit close to your mouth. Yeah.
And there were like $18 haircuts, right? And I was like, that's not a bad deal. I'm going to go in.
You're 18, they're 18.
Yeah, exactly. You know, $1 for $1. And the lady goes, you know what? You've got way too much hair. And the problem is she took the razor, like she took the clipper straight to the back, start away.
Whoa, that's what you get for $18. You don't get choices.
No.
They have those old pictures of people with haircuts from like the 80s, and they're like, that's what you're getting.
I like how much society's changed. That mullets are so cool. You have to lie when you don't get one. They're like, I swear I was gonna get one, man. I didn't have a choice. Because everyone wants to be cool guys with the mullet. What are you whispering, Sam?
Xander's like not shaved like one part. It looks like a giant hairy mole on his chin.
Ah,
Yeah,
hair herpes.
I think it is a mole. I think that is a mole.
Oh, it's just a mole.
Yeah, it is just a mole.
He can't shave that off. He needs a surgery to get that off.
Did you know you have to get go to a plastic surgeon to get moles removed?
Really?
On your face, yeah.
Where else did you think you would go?
No, like, you know how, like, doctors just cut off moles off your body, right? But my doctor was like, yeah, I won't cut a mole off your face.
Well, you'll just have a huge scar on your face.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool.
They've got better
Oh.
things to do than cutting moles off, bro.
I don't know, man. Some GPs that tend to really weird stuff.
Yeah. I guess if it's got melanoma, they'll do it. But if it's just for good looks, why would they do that?
So if I stick my mole near a microwave, get a bit of cancer in it.
Go try it now. Sam's got a microwave.
Sam's got a razor. You can just shave that hairy thing off.
We can put your head in the microwave if you want. See if we can fix the mole.
Dude, that's good content.
Fuck, we're doing a lot of spontaneous stuff. All right, next, we're putting his head in the microwave, guys.
You get a random haircut if you put your head in there.
You just missed a snake tongue, Xander. But we're not going to catch you up. You're late and you don't get caught up. Everyone, as we mentioned earlier in the podcast, it's the chicken podcast. Bark, 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 bark. Everyone keep doing your chicken noises. Bark, bark, bark. That's just a personal joke Xander doesn't know about it. You're going to have to listen to the start of the podcast, Xander. That was funny, but...
So, Frenchy's just back from a family vacation.
Yes.
How many people are in your family? Like, how many people attend?
How many people what?
Attend this thing.
Enough to fill a minibus.
Really? Did you guys actually have a minibus? It was like a fucking wine tour.
No, but I'm saying,
I was like, what the fuck?
Numbers wise,
that would have been hilarious.
I'd say about
one.
About a classroom full of
classroom.
people.
Holy shit!
No, a small classroom.
25 students.
So we got
That's more 2 minibuses.
True.
Okay, shut up, Xander. It's not important. It's not important. So I got 2 sisters, brother, parents, and then my sister's got 3 kids, and then my brother's got a kid, and then there's also like
the partners.
Another family. There's partners, and then there's another family that comes.
Another family that comes?
Yeah, it's a big crew.
What's the other family? Is it like a long...
They're like our family friends from Sydney, from Narrabeen.
Okay, Narrabeen.
Anyway, so Nelson Bay, Shoal Bay, have you been up there?
I think so,
Beautiful area. Beautiful area. Perfect weather, whole week. 25
fucking
degrees. You
hot,
can probably tell by how fucking
only 25.
tanned I am. Oh, I got so much hair on my shirt. Can you see how tan I am? Fucking looking good. Oh, I can't show you that because the abs aren't on. Look at that! Look at that mole. That's getting melanoma.
That's all melanoma.
That's got a black ring around today. That's not.
That's a beard. You just missed it when.
That's one of Xander's.
Yeah. So you did some sunbaking. Do you actually sunbake? Do you lie out there with that coconut oil on or something?
Bro, that's the thing. I can't stand going to the beach with anyone, with my family, because half the people just do nothing. You know, people do nothing at the beach. They just lie there.
Yeah.
It's fucking boring. So I have to be doing activities. I have to be kicking the soccer ball, throwing the waboba, which is that ball that bounces on the water, do classic catches. Or I'll go for a run.
Have you ever been tested for like ADD or something?
It's only beach ADD. Because I grew up too close to the beach, I never went and just hung there. I would go down, do an activity, then leave.
Right. So you're like...
So when I go to a beach, if I'm sitting in a chair or lying on a towel, I'm like, I'm fucking bored, I'm fucking bored, I'm fucking bored.
You didn't ever just lay on tans and check out chicks? Lay on towels and check out chicks. Lay on tans like people who are tanned.
I do it on the walk. I walk because then you can see more. You get the shades on.
Frenchy's just doing circles around women.
Going dun 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 dun.
So you don't like going with your family? Did you do solo trips?
No. I don't mind it. I'm just saying it's boring when they're just lying there. Some people just lie at the beach.
It gets fucking hot. That's how you get roasted as fuck.
How did everyone keep cool over the weekend? Sam Xander, one thing.
I went to the Newtown Park and I just watched people on drugs.
Yeah.
They're
cooler because they're on ice.
That's what I was going to say. I put my balls in an ice cube tray. Xander, what'd you do?
I just locked myself in the freezer room at Dan Murphy's. Didn't let anyone else in.
Nice.
I
just watched Steven Seagal films.
As if he was allowed in a Dan Murphy's. Look at
him.
Little child. Steven Seagal films because he's the coolest.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
bro.
I get it. That's fire.
Cool.
That is fucking fire.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
That's Sean Connery.
Oh,
cool.
Sean Connery's back. Bark, bark, bark. Chicken episode. That's classic.
Hey, Frenchy, do you ever get do you feel like left out because you don't have you can't
Kids?
bring your children?
Oh.
Your and Tom and yours children. Like maybe you could do that next. Like, hey, can I bring my children? And then you can show up, and then 10,000 podcast listeners turn up.
That is a great
That would be amazing.
idea.
And you
These are my
breastfeed all of
children.
them. Tom breastfeeds.
I would.
That is a great idea.
I love that.
It's getting to that point where it's just like the kids run the holiday now. It's like whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
whatever. We just tag along. We're just their slaves, those children.
Yeah,
But
once you
they're-
have kids, it's not about you anymore. That's what they say.
But I don't even have the kids, and it's still not about
Yeah.
me. It should be about me.
True.
I think my family forget how famous I am. It's really funny.
Do you get put on the kids' table?
I choose to go on the kids' table. Fuck having a conversation with adults. Kids are so much more fun. Oh, they still got all the poppin' movies too. They're still
What you
like
got?
crank. Well, I watched Shrek for the first time in a while.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just
It is good.
They just start first time they ever seen Shrek. So you're like seeing it from like their perspective, and you're like, yo, maybe that ogre chick isn't as hot as I thought.
When she turns into the ogre, you're
Yeah.
into it. Yeah.
I was into it, and then they're like, she's ugly. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard because usually when you watch a movie, you have a few beers. So when she turns into the ogre, you're like a few deep. And you're kind of like, oh, I'm listening.
Do you think it's like a maturity thing? Like as you get older, you're like, you know what? I can accept more races.
Definitely.
I find the ogre chick kind of hot now.
Yeah, she's got a great personality.
Your
I mean,
standards are lowering. Yeah,
Do
definitely.
you think as you watch enough porn in your life, that one day you're like, I could fuck the Shrek chick?
yeah, like she's quite thick, you know. She's got some curves. She's got.
Oh, she
Yeah.
dumb thick. Yeah, she's swamp thick, baby. She's swamp thick.
That swamp ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. Any other classics you watch?
Oh, they brought Mighty Ducks down again, up again. So they're onto it for the second time. So they're starting to get the actual funny parts. Sometimes I have to laugh when it's funny, so they know that it's funny. You know how kids are pretty dumb like that.
True.
What else was there? There was a few other cartoons. I didn't watch that many stuff with. Oh, I'll tell you one good story from holidays. Actually, I wrote them down because I always forget.
Oh, good.
So I went and played mini golf with the missus.
Mini golf's a vibe.
There was this activity place that had all the activities. Had a baseball pitch, and you know what?
That's cool. I've never
throws it
seen
at
that.
ya. Yeah.
Oh, it throws it at you.
It throws it at ya, and you hit it. Whatever
Gotcha.
that's called.
Yep.
Whatever that's
Because I've
called.
seen the ones where it like says how fast you threw it. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Nah, on Happy Gilmore where it shoots it out the
Yeah.
cannon at you, and you stand.
That seems like it always seems scary. It's always the kid and the dad's looking in and he's like, he's either impressed or very disappointed in his son.
Well, every comedy movie they have that scene, and then they
They
forget
get
about
hit.
the ball, and they're like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. Did that happen to you? No.
But almost happened to my missus because we did that after mini golf,
That's funny.
and she smacked me at mini golf. And you know
Did
when,
she?
Oh, bro,
That's embarrassing.
You know when you can't, you're not supposed to get angry, but you're really angry.
You're very competitive as
No,
well.
it's not that I'm competitive. She just sucked so much at it, but all the bounces went her way. And so she beat me, and like it's supposed to be a fun thing.
Don't
So
diss
I'm
her.
trying not to ruin the day.
That sounds like she's good at mini golf.
She's
isn't she?
not, bro. She's not. I would rather she was good at it than be like, yeah, I lost to someone better than me.
Are you just a sore loser?
Yes.
So did you guys? I reckon you would have been stroppy as by the end.
Oh, I was trying not to be. I was like, she can't tell I'm angry.
And there's other
Oh,
people
that's
around
good.
as well. And you're like,
like, get in the car. It's like, we're not doing the baseball. She's
And then he
like,
just
"But I wanna."
bends his hat a bit. He's like,
Yeah.
stress bends.
So Sam was talking when I got here about the bends in my hat. It's a new fashion I'm starting, guys. What was your topic? How much you should bend the hat?
because I got a hat from Target, and then I wanted to make it cool, so I tried to bend it.
Because they come flat brim a
I
lot
wasn't
these days.
they come
Yeah.
flat brim. And I'm like, how much do you bend it? Because some of those like Eshe boys get it
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
real
It's
thick
like curtains.
curls in. But
Yeah.
yours is a new take.
I should say I'm
Frenchie's
not
squared up the edges for
I'm not starting it, but I'm fulfilling its destiny. We need a right
it looks
angle
like a
hats,
bit of a
guys.
shovel, French.
Who started
Shovel.
it? Who inspired this?
We want shovel hats, gutter hats, okay?
Who inspired this?
You
word?
know who inspired it?
You know when you shit in the park and you need to dig a little hole?
Use the hat.
Yeah.
What does the hat say, by the way?
Taste the action.
Yeah.
What's that? Jamboree?
I just took a
Pick
nice
up
shit in
line.
the
It's a
park.
pick up line.
Is that the Jamboree mascot?
That's what I said to Mrs. Shrek.
Oh.
It is green.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're going to green screen out Frenchie's hat in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. Fuck it. YOLO. What were we talking about? The hat.
What inspired the curves? You
Yeah,
said someone inspired
Because
it.
you know how fucking basic I am. It's whatever TV show I watch is what I'll do for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, so
and
you
you
watch
know-
Forrest Gump.
No, I told you I was watching Friday Night Lights. That
Oh, right.
that chick football. Well, that American football drama from the fucking 2000s.
Yeah.
And the coach in it wore his hat like that, and he was always doing that. I'm like, fuck, that's a cool coach.
Because he coached a women's football team. You're like,
was
maybe
it was a high school
build it and they
team.
will come.
It was a high school team, and it made me miss high school. I was like, you know what? I used to be a teacher. I should start rolling this teacher fashion.
I feel like your hat.
Oh, that is very right angled. That's not as much as I meant.
Hey, what about that hat, but with like the flap at the back, but the flap split in two?
Like my mullet.
Like your mullet.
Snake,
I like that.
Snake tongue, baby.
But when he puts the hat backwards, the 90-degree angle almost curves to his neck, so it's like a shield.
Yeah, but that's a very autistic thing to say.
It is.
Shield.
It is.
Nah, I like it. Yeah, so I can't get stabbed in the back of the neck.
Yeah.
now.
If I try and karate chop.
Karate chop me.
Oh, it's protective.
Yeah, it protects the
And
mullet.
I'll try to get you. Boom.
Oh,
You're
It's a
dead.
mullet shield.
You're
Yeah,
dead.
true.
You're dead.
You should have been wearing
just chopped
that
the fuck out of
backwards
you.
when Sam was trying to cut your hair.
Wait, so when did flat caps stop being cool?
No, they're still probably cool.
What do you mean flat? Like perfectly flat? You think?
Yeah.
I think it depends who wears them.
So you get the level out, you put it to your hat, and be like, "That's a fucking
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
hat."
yeah.
I don't know. I think
I think in the rap community, it's kind of cool.
I'm trying to hide as much as my face as possible because I'm getting older. So I can pull it down like that, and they're like, "Oh, he could be like Sunny's." It's the Sunny's effect. Kind of looks hotter.
I'm surprised you didn't rock more like COVID face masks and stuff, if that's what you're going for.
Oh, but I wouldn't want to cover up this mustache, would I?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, the story continues. So it was an activity park we're at.
Yep.
I'll just call it that. They had soccer golf. Have you ever played that?
Soccer golf.
You ever played that?
I've never played that.
So it's like golf, but you kick a soccer ball
That's awesome.
into a bigger hole, not a golf hole. That would be impossible. Got it?
That's so cool. Is it the same design? Like, does it look like mini golf but bigger, or is it different?
It's
You know what I mean?
it's like regular golf. It's like short regular golf. So
Right.
you got to kick it. They had
How many meters?
It was 90 meters.
Oh,
where
cool.
we played it. So it was like a long. You could kick it to the hole in one, but it was a long kick.
Because we used to have pitch and putt, and it was kind of like a shorter golf.
Yeah, it was like a pitch and putt,
but with
Yep,
soccer.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Perfect.
actually sick.
Perfect. Here comes.
Did you do it or just
So
mini
I
golf?
did it.
Yeah.
I humbly beat the girlfriend. It's
Oh,
probably-
in your face, idiot.
probably should have. I played soccer for 25 years.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Last hole. It was very hard. I was being cocky as I get when I'm finally gonna win. As I'm pretty insufferable sometimes. I go hole in one. Watch this through the phone because I had the phone. I was I don't know, taking photos or something through the phone. Boom, kicked it. Hole in one. It went in. It was actually sick. And I'm playing all cool, like, oh, whatever. She's like, that was very impressive. That was really cool. I was like, yeah, whatever. She goes, okay. We had to drop the balls in. She goes up to where we hired it, to the dude at the kiosk, and goes, my boyfriend just kicked a hole in
Oh.
one. Has that ever happened before? I didn't know she was saying that. I've got my hat on. I'm out the window of the
Just
car.
curving the edges?
Bro, I know what happened now. I'm out the window of the car. I'm just waving.
Oh.
She's driving because I don't like to drive. You know that. I hear him. He goes, that's very impressive. Would he like a lollipop? Swear to God, you can ask her.
Oh, he
Would
thought you were
he
special.
thought I was special. He goes, would you like a lollipop? She goes, yes. He brings me over a lollipop. He goes, gave you a lollipop for getting a hole in one.
Oh,
I'm like, that's
no.
awesome. And I'm giving him the thumbs up on my way out.
Oh, no. He had one wish and he finally achieved it. Oh, no. That's funny, man.
She was like, I'm going to go tell him. I'm like, don't tell him. That's awkward. That's just.
You're like, does this lollipop means that I'm not special anymore? No, you're still
I was the
handicapped.
specialist. I was the specialist. He was a
Oh,
really
wow.
nice guy, though.
That's cute.
It was a good hole in
So
one.
you got it back.
Huh?
She beat you at mini golf, but you got her back.
Yeah, exactly. So
Did she beat you? She didn't beat you at baseball, though.
1-1 to the patriarchy. It's
Nice.
even.
Men! No, we don't do that.
There was a female kicker in college. Played college football. First in Division 1. Played with the men guys. So go the
Oh,
matriarchy.
I don't know if you guys saw on the news, there was a MMA fight in Russia where they got a 500-pound man to fight a 150-pound woman.
Why did they do that?
And for the first,
That's not even okay with men
it was
and men.
insane. This guy, like, to warm up, was like rolling around on the ground in like puddles of fat. He was so huge.
I'm picturing Jabba the Hutt.
Because
Like-
I've seen
huge.
600-pound life, and those people can barely walk. They're so
yeah,
big.
he can barely walk. And then for the first minute, he just rammed her against the cage door, and you were like,
What?
"Oh, she's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill her." Then she turned around and then knocked him out, like straight
Whoa,
up.
so was
Wow.
she an actual fighter?
Yeah, they were both MMA fighters.
That's
Xanders really wants to
great.
say something.
I feel like
This
there's
sounds like a Russian domestic dispute.
I feel like there's a. Explain yourself, Xander. Explain yourself.
That's a niet from me.
Yeah.
I think that was her name, Annette.
Dude, that just sounds like, if you've seen the stuff that comes out of Russia, that just seems like an everyday. You know, they fight bears. That seems like nothing for someone in
True.
Russia.
Oh yeah, they're tough. That's Russia tough.
I feel like that's a fetish. There were dudes whacking it to that.
But I think it's kind of like, I mean, it's bad, but it's also interesting to have, like, I've never thought male and female fights. Like,
Yeah.
it would be horrible if the guy won, but the fact the girl wins, you're like, all right, well, that's fine.
True.
Let's not do that again. But
Did you guys see there's that show on TV, SAS? And there was one where they got
yeah.
Honey Badger,
Yeah.
like the guy who's like a footy player, to fight a female boxing.
She picked him. I'm pretty sure.
She did because she was trying to prove
She was
like
trying to prove she was
that
as
she
tough
was
as the
that she
men.
wasn't scared, and fucking.
He
He did
smacked
not
her.
hesitate. Like, he could have let her throw the first punch, but they were literally like, go. He lunged and just punched her in the face, and then just kept punching her in the face. And I was like, this is too much.
did he win?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but what's he supposed to do there?
let her throw. Show
Let her
some
win.
Show some restraint.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying
It's a TV show. It's not like a
she
fucking
shouldn't
life
have-
and death.
Okay, like, he's in a bit of a no-winner. If he doesn't throw any punches, everyone will be like, yo, you're sexist. What, you can't even compete with a woman.
You could have pretended a little bit.
So
that
you think
cared.
just maybe soften the punches, or just like to play defense.
bit more defense and not just lunge for a punch to the face. It was just intense.
Was
if
she
you watch
like?
it.
Was she like a model, or was she like a?
She was an athlete.
Well, that's good.
She was a child.
It was Kerry Ann Kennelly just punched an old woman straight in the face.
Like, if she wants to be in the SAS,
But they don't. It's a TV show.
War doesn't care what gender you are, Tom.
It's a TV show.
But also,
Frenchy.
the SAS have been accused of some pretty fucked up stuff recently, so it's on brand.
Like what?
Dude, like, it came out in the last few days that these two soldiers, like, thought these Afghani kids were Taliban sympathizers, and they slit their throats and chucked them in a river.
What? Is that real?
Yeah, just because they thought they could be, like, sympathetic to ISIS.
Like they just like, oh, ISIS.
Yeah.
Sympathetic. I get it. I get it.
Oh, ISIS.
And we're laughing again. That was got
Oh,
really
that
sad.
got a bit of-
That got sad for a bit.
There was a lot of boxing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the other fight. So for those who don't know, there was a wild card of boxing on Sunday our time.
First, there was like the big card, which pulled a lot of people, which was Mike Tyson versus
The main event was
what was his
Mike
name?
Tyson
Roy Jones Jr.
versus
Roy
Roy
Jones
Jones Jr. It was
David
supposed to
Jones.
be Evander Holyfield, I believe.
But he didn't have enough ear available.
Yeah, he pulled out because Bingo was on at the same time. They're fucking 65 years old, okay? So
I think
that's,
they're
55.
85.
I should have explained that before the
Mike
joke.
Tyson's only 55. I thought he was 60.
Yeah, but they're old for boxing.
Oh, yeah.
In boxing years, that's 117, you know what I
They
mean?
were still
Roy
good.
Jones Jr.'s last fight was in 2018. Like, he just retired.
Wow.
How old is he?
He's like 50-ish, 53. He just retired 2 years ago.
Wow.
Holy fuck, that is...
They were still good, like
Bro, what do they spend their money on?
tigers and shit.
Yeah,
Literally.
they're expensive, are they?
Probably.
So anyway, we'll start with the main event. Me and Tom, I watched the first 2 rounds of that. I don't know if you've ever seen old men fight each other. It's a thrill. It's horny.
It was actually a good fight.
It was not a good fight.
There's a lot of
It was-
guys going, what?
There was a lot of these sort of like sportsmanship rules, like what Tom was saying should have been an SAS. SAS was more violent than that fight. Honey Badger threw more headshots than Mike Tyson did. They obviously talked to each other and be like, try to stay away from the face, the head, because they'll get fucking Parkinson's.
Well, I watched
No,
this
they
after
did.
the other fight, and this was so much better.
And Tyson was just hitting the body. Roy Jones had nothing. Tyson fucking smacked him.
Yeah.
But they're old men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did like 30-second rounds. It was 8 rounds.
Were they
And
worried
you
they'd
watched
knock
2
out
of
their
them,
dentures
so-
or something?
There was, sorry?
Were they worried they'd knock out each other's dentures or something?
Something like that. There was like, because there was no winner. There was only, it was a draw. No matter what happened, they were
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
call it a draw.
They both
got a trophy.
get belts.
They both get belts. They're called the friendship belt.
This sounds like Logan Paul fighting all over again.
No, that was a winner and a loser. So that's. But do you not know who's on the other card of this fight, Xander?
No.
Did you not see this?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you were close with that, Jess.
Can I say one thing very
Yes,
quickly?
go, Sam.
Do you know what? These exhibition fights, they're kind of tragic because it's like, yeah, they draw people. Then you watch and you're like disappointed that it's what it is. I reckon it would be more fun if it's like they've got to verse like their nemesis. Like instead of Mike Tyson versing Roy Jones Jr. You know how Mike Tyson used to love like raising pigeons, like doves? Like he's obsessed.
Oh, pigeon.
I love
He has to
pigeons.
fight like Conor McGregor dressed as a pigeon. Like
That'd be
that,
cool.
I would watch. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's nice.
Like, what's your enemy? You got to fight your nemesis.
Well, that's not his nemesis. That would be his best friends. That'd be even
Bit
more,
harder,
That'd be
you
even
know?
more of a struggle.
There's a
What
story.
about
It's like
how
wrestling.
many pigeons would be an equal match? How many? You reckon 1,000?
1,000 pigeons.
And he's got to wear bread gloves.
And they're on meth and they've got little razor
Yeah,
blades.
yeah.
1,000 meth pigeons. Yeah, and he's covered in bread.
Breadcrumbs, yeah.
What would you fight, Tom? What would be your
A cold
Achilles heel?
sore.
Just one cold sore.
Cold sore, and you're losing.
Just a
You're
hairdresser with a
you're-
razor and a cold
You're
sore.
fighting it right now, and you're losing badly.
It's winning. It's winning the battle.
You haven't drunk water in 3 days, and there is just a junkie with a mouthful of water and herpes lips.
Well,
I've got to kiss him.
what would I be fighting?
I don't know, a relationship.
It's winning. I'm losing that fight too.
No, he's actually got to fight off the Hillsong Evangelical Church.
Oh, I would love that fight.
He's got a shirt that says "Tits out for Jesus."
It's out for Jesus. Oh, that would be sick.
But yeah, the best thing about this fight was the commentator was Snoop Dogg.
So good.
So good. He was like, oh, they're fighting like a couple of uncles in the kitchen over the barbecue. Like they were saying shit like that. I was like,
Yeah.
he's got to break a couple of spare ribs. He's like making all these food references and shit. It's so good.
It's like Popeye's chicken.
Did he just have the
Put it in
grill going
gravy
by
and
the
yum,
side of
yum,
the
yum,
room?
yum.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? Sorry, Xander, what'd you say?
I said, did he just have a grill going by the side of the ring, handing in refreshments as the fight was going on?
See, why'd you ask for it again, Frenchy?
Exactly.
When we
Oh
could
my
have just
God.
moved on with our lives.
Xander, you got to come for the start of these podcasts because you are not on our level right now. That is
No.
fair to say. But you usually are. You usually are. You're fighting puberty, I'd say. That would be your...
Puberty would be mine.
What would Sam's fight be?
Mm.
It's hard.
Staying sober?
I would like to fight the Little Mermaid.
Oh.
I used to be really scared of that film.
Really?
But
In water or on land?
in like knee deep water, but it's the
Oh,
reverse
that's
mermaid.
good.
So they got fish heads but human
Oh,
legs.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's
Why
good.
why are they in water?
And if I
then?
lose, I've got to marry them. I'm scared of
Oh,
marriage.
no, I hope I don't lose.
The truth came out. I'm scared of
They
marriage.
hold me down.
I hope I don't lose. I hope I don't lose.
All right, I'm going back.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Don't we need to talk about the first fight?
Yeah, I was just trying to move on.
First fight, not of the day. It was probably like the main undercard. It was Jake Paul, Logan Paul's brother, versus ex-NBA player Nate Robertson, who's famous for being a very short basketballer with incredible hops, an incredible athlete.
Won the dunk contest 3 years.
Really?
Three times he won it, and he's like 5'9" or something.
I had
5'10".
no idea who he was.
So he's a fucking legit athlete. Snoop saying before the match, he's like, he's from the hood, he's going to be right, blah, blah, blah. He's from the hood, NBA, and all these athletes are on like he's going to do it for the culture. It's this black NBA player versus a fucking
It was a shit fight.
white YouTuber, and Jake Paul smacked the fuck out of him.
But even then, it was shit.
wasn't even close. He knocked him down 3 times, and
They
then
kept going in.
KO'd
He
him.
kept going in for like hugs, and then they'd just be together, and then they'd separate them, and like there was a few like punches to the back of the head, and then he just kept falling over.
Jake Paul.
So shit.
It's funny because if you don't really realize if people don't box, it doesn't matter if they're athletes or not.
Nah.
It makes a big
Because Jake
difference.
Paul's actually more experienced because he's done those fucking other stupid fights.
As stupid as it was, he did train hard for him.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
3 fights in the ring.
And they're both like athletic dudes.
But he got dropped so fucking hard, and all the memes
It
went
looked
around.
kind of
Did you
fake.
see all the memes going around? It was called the Nate Robertson Challenge, and people would it was like planking essentially.
Oh, really? They
People
were just falling
lying
over.
down, going, "Oh, look, I'm Nate Robinson." It was so fucking good.
I saw a photo of like Mike Tyson and old mate with their trophies, and they go look in the background. Nate's still there, and they'd photoshopped him still laying there, knocked out.
I saw a good one. It was Logan Paul with his beanie he wore in the Suicide Forest when he saw the dead person and had Nate Robinson in the background.
That's
It
good.
was so
I love
fucking
that.
dark.
How much would Jake Paul have to pay you for him to knock you out in a fight?
He couldn't knock us out, bro.
I'd take a
What
check.
do you mean?
I'd
Like,
take a
if
check.
Jake Paul was like, I want to set up a fight with you where I knock
But it's
you
rigged.
out.
Okay,
Yeah. How
okay.
much money would you have?
Not
would you
much.
pay?
150.
Bucks?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm into.
I'll do it for the free.
For the clout, bar, for the clout.
For maybe a lunch.
For the culture.
Some lunch, yeah.
Meet
Some
and
lunch.
greet.
Get to meet Snoop
I'll
Dogg.
do it for some of his merch, bro. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
One of everything of his merch.
It's every day, bro.
It's
You got to remember it's
How
every
did we
day,
not
bro.
buy that fucking hoodie?
True, that's so good.
We got to go buy it. I'm going to go online and get it for
Do
Christmas.
they still have them?
It must. It's every day. It's still in day, isn't it?
Yeah, we need one of those, and we need a Maverick hoodie.
Yeah.
Who else is heeps like ironic
Yeah,
YouTuber
we
to
need
follow?
we need to fucking just drip
A
out.
Lily Pons one?
Oh,
David
Lele
Dobrik?
Pons. No, I
can't.
like David Dobrik.
He'll get.
That's a
to
fail,
that
Xander.
stage. You
Hannah
really-
Stocking.
Yeah, Hannah Stocking. Fuck. Okay, yeah, we got to drip ourselves out in Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Hannah Stocking, Lily Pons. Who's that fucking vibe king from TikTok?
Oh, which one?
With the one who just wears the stupid glasses and dances the whole time.
The one from
Oh, the
Sydney.
Australian one.
Yeah, we'll get his
Get off
merch.
my TikTok.
We'll get his. We'll get his merch.
That's funny.
Who else? Who else is some? Fuck, we need. That's our new drip.
Yeah,
that's
I
our
like
new
that.
drip. I did a good shop.
Oh,
at
how about I buy
JJ's
you one
actually.
for Christmas and you buy me one and we'll wear them on the podcast?
Okay, get me Jake.
So
Paul.
like I'll have a look. I'll
Okay,
find
I'll
whoever's got the funniest merch.
Just send me your sizes. Yep.
What
I'll
about
get
you
one.
just invite them around for a shoot, and then they turn up, and we've got a full boxing ring set up, and an audience, and then
That'd
you're
be
just
funny.
geeing up to fight them.
I wish
Surprise
we were that
boxing
cool
fight.
to know these
Surprise
people.
Boxing fight was while we're talking about things we're organising. Podcast, Patreon, Christmas party. If you're not
Yes.
signed up, you can literally sign up for the month, come to the party, and then cut out. Like, we don't care.
True.
We just want everyone to come, have a good time, have some
As
drinks.
long as you're not a dickhead.
We're
We don't
looking to
want
do it the
dickheads.
19th of December, the Saturday. It was going to be the 12th, but we haven't organised it in time. Worst comes to worst, we're going to be drinking at a pub.
You don't tell them. It's only for Patreons.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to
But
tell
that
them
was
where
worst
it is.
comes to the worst.
But the address is on
That
the
was
Patreon.
worst
That's
comes to the
right.
worst. But if everything goes ahead, you didn't let me finish. We're gonna be doing something crazy.
Crazy.
We're dressing up as Shrek and having
Yeah.
a swamp orgy. Anything else you want to say about it, guys?
Nope. So we got a package.
Can Xander and I come?
No, definitely
Be
not.
the main event.
You guys are going to be in little thongs with thong waiters.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we're going to have to box each other for a second.
Oh, I would love to
That
see
would
that.
be
Like,
good.
I haven't got a problem with that. Not because I want to hurt you. I just don't think I think you'd beat me too badly.
But
I think I'd die.
What's cool is that when we do meet our podcast listeners at shows and stuff, they're usually more excited to meet you two than they are for us.
That one chick made Xander lap dancer or some
Yeah,
shit.
She fucking.
And then
She
Xander
got-
was scared and he tried to get away.
Dude, my
Xander got her
therapist is
pregnant.
still hearing about it.
I bet.
Xander got her pregnant. So we got another
Package to our PO box. Tell us what
package.
our address is. It's on the front. If you want to
package
send us
to
anything.
our PO box 913 Darlinghurst, New South Wales 1300.
So that's PO box 913.
PO box 913 and the 1300 is a postcode. This is from I wonder if we can say his name this time. Jack, yes, from a survivor, from a child. It doesn't make sense like that. Okay, here's the note first. I've been listening since the first episode and absolutely loved everyone. He's English.
Okay, is he?
I'm a hobbyist. Oh, he's just trying to sell his merch here, and we'll plug it. We don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I'm a hobbyist leather worker and thought to make you guys a personalised wallet. Hashtags Tommy's a pedo. Hashtag Priest French.
So say his brand. And
Brand
shit.
is How do you pronounce it?
Trinix Leather.
Yeah, you were going to make fun of me.
TRINYX Leather Goods on Facebook.
Then they sent us a picture of one he gave to his dad for Father's Day.
You can have a look.
What's on the back? He's got a picture. I like that. Since we're not getting any sponsorship deals at the moment, people are just sending us shit. It's a lot cheaper.
He made a wallet with motherfucker on it from Pulp Fiction.
And there we go. We got them in little,
sick. We
in
each
little,
got a. That's
little
sick.
paper.
This is nice.
Yeah, get us a fucking Christmas present, cunts, please.
Is your family good with Christmas presents?
We're
and
doing
shit like that. My family sucks.
We're doing a Secret Santa.
Yeah, we are too. It's not going to be
Frenchy. Oh, mine says Frenchy Priest, so it's Priest Frenchy. That's sick, and it's a leather. It's one of those leather like things you can only put cards in. No coins for me anymore.
Well, Frenchy, you shouldn't even have cash because it's all about PayPass these days. Let's be honest.
There we go. Thank you for that, J-Dog.
One says Tom and then it says pedo on the inside. So just in case I get pulled over.
Pedometer.
Just in case I get pulled over by the police, I go, here's my license. And they go, sorry, what does that say?
Don't mind that. It's
then
my
I go,
brand.
do not look at my browsing history.
Do not.
That's cool,
Business, not pleasure.
Business.
Thanks for that.
Oh, one more story from my trip away.
Go for it.
Is so I went op shopping, yeah?
Yeah.
Went op shopping. And I needed to buy some clothes for the next Thompson series coming up. We're going to do season 2.
Yep.
Hayley's skirt had ripped, so I needed a new Hayley outfit.
Oh, God.
So I needed to buy the clothes of a 15-year-old girl. That's not a problem. It's 2020. We accept people wearing whatever they want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
In small towns, it's still not looked upon weird. Do you know what I'm saying here? Especially in an op shop with 70-year-old women. So I'm there picking out like denim skirts, short shorts. I'm there with a girlfriend. I'm like, is this something a 15-year-old girl would wear?
Oh, that is creepy. You like to make people uncomfortable, though.
No, man.
You love making people uncomfortable.
It's a character, Tom. What am I going to say?
You're a character when you're in the real world?
No, Hayley's a character. I need to make sure the outfit looks good for her.
So you're saying...
Oh, my fucking goodness. You do not understand. I need to look hot, Tom.
You're so creepy. It's
I need to look
unbelievable.
fucking sexy.
So you're going to ask an old lady, is this something a 15-year-old? She's going to call someone.
I was talking to the missus who was shopping with me, and old people were listening. The workers at the op shop were listening. And I was trying not to try them on because I'm like, I don't want to try them on in here. I ended up with like 2 good short shorts and 3 skirts that could work. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to try them. I don't want to buy 5 things. So I brought in like a male's t-shirt too. I'm like, I'm going to try this on. Pretend I'm trying on a t-shirt. I'm trying on denim skirt.
I can see you dropping your pants. I'm like, why is he taking off his pants to try on that shirt?
G-strings for kids.
Well, I thought I was getting away with it. Then the missus comes in with another dress going, this could be good too. Hands it in to me. I'm like, not now. Not now.
He gets a hole-in-one.
Not now. He got a hole-in-one. But I beat him at mini golf. Not now.
You're sucking a lollipop?
Fuck.
So yeah, it was.
So you got your outfits?
So I got a fire new Hayley outfit. I got a new Tracy Thompson outfit. The other 3 are staying the same, but yeah, season 2 is going to be fucking cracking.
When are you going to admit that you just like cross-dressing?
I like wearing everything, Tom.
Good.
Do you ever feel like you just go to the counter and you're like, they're looking at you weird? You're like, just so you don't judge me, I'm a 12-year-old girl.
That's how I identify.
So I didn't that time, but I have been like, just FYI, making a YouTube video. That's why I've got the bananas and
I'm making a video for the dark web.
But you know when you're like buying a goat head or some shit and then like a leather collar and you're like, just so you know.
I'm a YouTuber.
We have to buy weird shit to make skits.
I got a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, we've got crazy amount of weird.
What's some of the weirdest shit you own that's like, it's hard to buy?
Oh, I had that massive hamburger outfit for ages that I never ended up using. It was like you could full fit in it. It was like a 2 meter tall hamburger. It was like for a car yard or something.
Do you still have it?
Got it from Japan. No, because I was going to
It was in our office for a fucking year.
Oh wow.
Just sitting there
What?
because he didn't want it in his house. So I'm like,
Well-
oh, great.
we did a song for my band. It was called Hamburger Pussy.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it was equal. It was like half about real flappy pussies and half about real tiny pickled cocks.
Right.
That's a quality.
So that's equality in my language. But the message was that there's someone for everyone. So don't worry if you've got weird stuff down
Oh,
there.
that's nice.
Or different stuff down there. Not even weird.
Yeah.
Different. Someone for everyone. Someone won't care because I know that. I've got weird stuff
And that's
down
the
there.
motto of Shrek as well.
People
so-
don't care in the dark. That is the model of Shrek. Maybe that's why I wrote the song.
It's beautiful. It's like John Lennon's kind of like all
Yeah.
the same.
Bro,
all one.
but I reckon that Shrek, what's her name?
Fiona.
Fiona. I reckon she would have fucking muscly pussy. Like, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. It'd
With
snap
the
it off.
mud
It'd
in it.
snap it off. You could snip a carrot with that thing.
Yeah,
you know
it's like
what
a
I
She's
mean?
like,
cigar
I'm really
cutter.
wet and there's just mud dripping out of
I got mud
Oh,
puss.
that'll be hot.
and tadpoles.
Bro, warm mud, but fuck. Because you pay to go mudding. Lewis
True.
Litt does it.
It's
in
like a
his-
mud
in his
a
suits.
mud
Oh,
run.
you reckon she goes mud crabbing with her, like instead of her
Bro, you're-
toes, she
you're-
uses her pussy lips?
Your dick would come out smooth after that.
It would.
Mud's-
Exfoliated.
Exfoliating.
Oh, yeah.
That's hot.
Damn. Wonder what Shrek's packing.
He probably shoots
Oh.
out tadpoles.
He got.
Oh, yeah, he would.
He would have a nice thick butt, like real muscly.
Definitely
butt.
chode.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, chode. Yeah, you're right.
And there's probably two. There's like, he's probably got a second head.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, don't mind that one. That one's
That's why he's so angry.
he's twice as horny.
Over circumcised.
One of his dicks is really short as well. And he's like embarrassed about it.
over circumcised. Just shoots cheese out.
How big would ogre nuts be?
They'd be muscly. They'd have biceps.
I don't know. I've never really thought about that. So anyway, I thought about the cocks, the nuts. So yeah, there was a song Hamburger. So there was a song Hamburger Pussy, but I never got around to making a film clip for it because I was like, out of all the songs that don't have a film clip, that's not high on the list. That should have been a B-side.
Yeah.
We have better concepts than that. But you know, at the time, I thought it was funny.
Even just the other day, I bought a Deliveroo outfit to make Xander hop in it for Deliveroo. And then I was walking into my apartment. I just looked like I was delivering food to someone. It was kind of weird.
Deliver root.
Did anyone want to buy him?
No. I did it in the worst spot. No one really spoke English and they were very confused.
We should do it at the front of Alan Jones' house.
Alan Jones, does he like little boys?
Yeah, man. He got
That's
Oh.
good.
he got fired from a high school for writing love letters to a student.
Oh my God, yeah, let's do it.
What year?
Did you return the letters?
No, man. That's
What
that's
year
why
was
they
this?
found me.
Recently or like in the 90s?
No, to like 70s.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Back when
that,
he was like 30.
that's what people did back then. But no. I meant
what you
write
were doing
letters.
when you were a
I mean
teacher,
write
Frenchy?
letters, bro. I mean write letters.
Were you writing love letters to students?
Hold the mic close to your mic.
Were you writing love letters to students?
No, I couldn't write, but but I would have.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Now we're going to go through some of our quick hitters,
Quick hitters.
some topics that might make our TikTok at Tom and Frenchy. Not the womp 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 noise. That's the opposite of what we're going
the
for.
drum.
Oh, there we go. Ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Are Saturdays for the boys?
Obviously.
It's called quick hitters.
Okay, sorry. Go
Fucking
again.
hell.
Go again.
That was like a Xander pause.
Let me start that then. Okay. Tom.
No.
No, I want to start it. Dave, no
No.
one will know. No one will know.
Shut the fuck up. You're
no
doing
one
it.
will
I
know.
asked you.
No one will know.
Are Saturdays for the boys?
100%. Unless there are girls there, then they can be. I don't know.
All right, moving on. Moving on. They're quick hitters, cunt. What are you not getting?
Oh, because I struck out on that one.
You
I
absolutely
want
did.
a quick hit.
Well, next one.
Okay.
Any days for the boys.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
the right
it's for the
answer.
fucking boys.
Quality of days. Any boys.
That's any boys.
You've also said that before. I think you said
I
that
have.
last week.
Yeah. Any boys.
Yeah.
I was like, any boys?
Any boys.
Are there any boys here?
Any boys? Just a megaphone on the street. Saturdays for the boys. Come on, boys.
Any boys?
And a boys.
All right. Next one. Is it okay to ghost?
100%.
Sometimes it's just awkward to be like, I don't like you.
No, and that's ruder. It's
I
ruder.
think it's ruder.
It's actually ruder to tell people
How you feel.
how you feel.
I was with a girl, a friend of my girlfriend, and she felt that it's not okay to ghost. So she wrote this message, and I would have hung myself if I received it. It was like, "Hi, sorry I haven't talked to you in a while. I've just been seeing someone else, and I don't think we're that good for each other," or
what
something.
is
And I was
that?
like, "What?
What sort of serial
Just
killer writes that
ghost,
shit?
bro.
That is
Just never see them again."
that is psychotic.
I know.
had this one girl tell me. She told me. She goes, "Sorry, I'm just not sexually attracted to you."
Ghost, bro. Just stop responding. Change your number.
I was like,
Be a human.
bro, it was literally like it's
Fuck
the
off,
rudest cousin. Yeah, I was gonna go cousin.
Sorry,
Fuck
sorry.
Sam. Fuck can't.
I'm
Now
sorry.
we can't put that in. Now we could fake it for TikTok.
Go.
It's not the
Go. Do it.
Right, it was the rudest cousin I've ever.
Do it again. We'll pretend it's real. Go. Go. Everyone's in on it. No, go.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You gotta. It's all good. It wasn't gonna be.
No,
a
we're
good
still
ending.
going. We're going in
Shut
there.
up.
We're doing it.
You do it.
No, that doesn't make sense. You're
I was
saying.
like, sorry,
so
mum.
sorry.
Doesn't matter, man.
All right, moving on then. You should have
Let
done
me
it again.
do this one. Let me
Okay.
tee you up. Let me tee you up. Softball.
Put the phone down though.
Softball.
Don't look like you're reading
Yeah.
off the phone. We're trying to be cool here.
Should men still pay for first dates?
Oh, good question. I think sometimes, yes. I think it is a good thing to do. Actually, it depends if who arranged the date. If you arrange the date and go, come to this fancy dinner, and you don't know their financial situation, they might not be able to afford what you're setting up.
Depends who had to travel the furthest. Whoever had to travel the furthest doesn't have to pay.
But depends on mode of travel. What if someone got a helicopter in, one guy walked? Different levels of commitment there.
Walker's got to pay.
Walker's got to pay.
Yeah.
He saved money.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
I think because I'm so unsexist, I never pay for dates. That's 2020. Women can pay for dates too, man. And that's why I tell them, I say, listen, I was going to pay for your dates, but that would be supporting the patriarchy. I'm not about
like that.
I'm going to let you pay, ho. And
I'll get a cheeseburger to go.
yeah, it wasn't a date. She was at the window. She was at the window. Technically not a date.
I do like. I consider that
date.
speed dating at drive-throughs.
Yeah.
You give 110 while you're in the drive-through,
Bro, and you got 3 options. That is speed dating.
and you're like, "Fuck! I shouldn't have
be
dogged out of the order girl because the cashier chick's not as hot as the order girl."
You're reversing up. Move out the way. Going back to Cassie.
Cassie. Damn, that's good. What else we got? These are good. I like these. What's the sexiest accent in the world?
Oh, great question.
There's so many good ones. Like, I'm a sucker for a French. I don't know. It's kind of.
Does it have to be, like you mean a country's accent? Or
Yeah,
like,
of course.
what about like orc?
No, not orc, Frenchy.
Orc. No,
Go.
because you know when you're in the bedroom and she just starts making like orc noise and you're like,
Give us an
"Holy fuck."
example.
You're like, okay, like she's so into it, it's not a human's noise. So not exactly like that, but like. Okay, that's not the example.
You gotta stop picking up chicks wearing helmets, dude.
No. Okay.
What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking
Okay, I'll
about?
go New Zealand then.
All right.
Okay, that was good.
What trend needs to come back? We move away from trends like there's planking, there's fucking ghosting where you follow people, there's coning where they used to grab ice creams from the drive-ins.
Yep.
Like, do you have one that you think needs to come back?
Hitchhiking.
Hitchhiking.
100%. Obviously, it became less popular when they started getting killed when you hitchhike.
Oh.
But now if we could
Here's an idea.
okay.
Uber makes like taxi services safer. Why isn't there an app for hitchhikers where you go, I've got the hitchhiker app, I'm a hitchhiker, you check in, so there's a bit of accountability. I'm on a ride with Russ, the truck driver. Then if you get murdered, it was Russ. He had the app.
Oh, cheeky Russ. And then you would
You give him less
give him
stars.
less stars.
But you don't want to be too
killed
mean.
me. He killed me.
He killed me 4 stars.
What would you want to come back? What trend do you want to come back?
I mean, I do like flash mobs. Or actually, those really, they're kind of like flash mobs, but those proposals that are really over the top where like some dudes, like, it's like embarrassing. Like they're like to a song, they're dancing, their whole family comes in and they're singing along. And then the chick says no and they kill themselves. Oh, sorry. I turned that down.
To my girlfriend at the time.
You proposed to a girlfriend?
Yeah, as a joke. I was like, I'll pretend to propose to you, and then you shut me down, and then I'll pretend like I can't finish my stand-up set, like, as a joke. So we did it, and it backfired so hard because
she said yes.
She said no.
That would have been hilarious. And then there's like some dude and he signs a paper in the audience.
What? No, she said no, and then I pretended to be all freaked out, and then the audience turned on her. Some guy said, "You don't need that bitch," and I was like, "Oh no!" And then this guy was like, "Boo!" And I was like,
wow.
I didn't know what to do. I fully panicked, and I was like, "Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke." And he's like, "No, man, you believe in yourself. You're real amazing. You don't need her." And then it was like, "Yeah." I felt so bad.
That's a good audience, though.
Dude.
That's the audience you want.
Was that the end of that relationship, or did it keep going?
I lasted another week, so
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Not bad.
That is fucking hilarious. Did you have a ring and stuff?
Yeah, I had a ring and everything. I'll go down one day. It was so, and the audience was like, "Oh my god!" And then when she said no, it was like,
That would have
I
been
felt
so...
the pain of everyone was like,
yeah.
you don't want to see someone
Yeah,
get
yeah.
noed. Like it hurt them.
Oh, when people do it like in shopping malls and shit, which for starters isn't the best choice, but you see them get like rejected in front of like huge crowds, you're like, oh.
Yeah, who goes Aldi is romantic, you know?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
I didn't get you a ring, but I got you a lawnmower.
That's sick. Well, I mean,
From
if
Switzerland.
if you were walking through that section, you know how you're like, oh, I better have a look at that middle section where it's got all the cool like extra things, like ski boots. I didn't know I wanted these. If they had wedding rings there,
Dude.
and you were like, it's a sign.
Be a good price too. It'd be affordable.
It would be a bargain.
It'd be affordable.
Yeah, it'd be like. It wouldn't be a diamond. It'd be like diamond.
But also,
Time and tungsten.
girls love Aldi too.
They do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's bad from Aldi. I find the meat bad. The cheese, very good price. Meat, no good.
Oh, okay.
Just a tip for the people out there.
Is that how you got that?
That's how I got it. Yeah. If you make out with a raw chicken breast, you get a cold sore.
What about instead of a wedding ring, a foreskin ring?
Oh, I'm back.
Maybe you keep your foreskin and then you give it to the woman you love as a ring.
That'd be a funny prank.
The mold will kind of look like diamonds anyway.
The mold.
Yeah, dude, your foreskin's not going to stay clean.
Do you have a moldy foreskin?
Is that not normal? Or
He's got this like weird, like, on Twilight, how Edward's skin would like go diamondy in the light. That's what Xander's got on his foreskin. So
Dude,
it looks like a wedding ring.
It's Shrek-like almost.
Why does your penis have a green headband? He plays tennis.
Oh
Got
no.
the Roger Federer of penises.
You're fucking on one today, Xander. I'm really about it. I'm really about it.
Oh. All right, let's go to some trending news.
Okay, let's go.
This bitch is crazy is the title we've put in our document, which is obviously Frenchy.
You watch the video, okay? You're connected up.
Yep.
So you might have seen this viral video going around. Essentially, this woman owns a property. She's got a stream on it, a river. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming it goes through a few properties. They chose her property to swim in it. They're three of the most feral girls I've ever seen. They're pixelated faces, but you can tell. One of them's holding a like Chihuahua yappy dog. Owner comes up with a filming, which isn't a good thing to do. That's a Karen move, as it is. That is a Karen move.
It's both a Karen move and someone filming a Karen move.
Because you could just be like, yo, can you not swim here? Or maybe swim quick. It's fucking technically my property. Is a weird bitches, whatever. But this chick goes
It's
zero.
a new phone. I might have to
It's
reattach.
that one.
Yeah.
This chick goes
I know,
0 to 100 so fast, and the rant is insane. I'm like,
Awesome.
it's like very watchable. It's better than watching someone get rejected after proposing, which is one of my favorite things.
Sorry, hold the phone. I got a new phone.
Why would you do it in public? I do think that you want as few people to witness it as possible.
I feel like if you're that confident, you should have had a conversation with them first and been like, dude.
That's what the worst about asking girls out at school is that you could never do it private because people could see you across the field, even if they couldn't hear. They can see. They can see your heartbreak.
And it's like Frenchy's walking up to a girl, something's happening.
Yeah, and then they see me walk away, just saying, "I don't even fucking like mini golf. I don't care."
Cool. If you want to play the video,
okay, here we go. Here we go.
Might play
We're
some
gonna
bullshit
listen in
ad,
here,
bro.
guys. Yeah, it might be a bullshit ad.
Not sponsored by the bullshit ad that plays.
We could be. Let's see what the ad is. We don't want to call that too quickly. What if it's a good Audi ad? Oh, fucking play can't.
Shocking footage. What's it say? Give us the...
Shocking footage shows a crazy young swimmer. Can you...
Oh,
Why aren't you... Oh, well, that's
no.
just not right. Do you know how to play it, Tom?
well, you press the play button, which you did. Oh, no, you've...
What have you done?
Me.
Why is this happening?
We don't want to watch the Boris Johnson video.
I
Frenchy.
do.
Oh, no, it's gone. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
we can hear it.
Fuck. Get it up. Shut up. We don't want to ruin it for us. I should have
know
just
where the
left
fuck
it.
that
You must
was,
have just
bro.
had real slow internet. Sorry, guys. We've been going pretty good without getting this technical difficulties. So, good on us. No,
I'm going to
good
go
on
back
us.
to the start.
Go back to it.
Going to start again. Open.
Like, you got to hear this, guys. It's going to be worth
fuck
it.
off.
Are you playing? Yeah, this one.
Okay, let's try again. Here we go. We're in action.
Yeah. Keep walking. Yeah. Yeah. Keep walking. Yeah. We come here to have a swim in peace. Yeah. In peace. In peace. After we did.
What happened?
It's not over yet, guys.
Why'd that go like that?
Tom's phone just cut out.
The video did for some reason.
See if you can refresh. It's fucking so good.
Yeah. We come here
Alright,
to
we're
have
going
a
back.
swim in peace.
In
In
peace.
peace. In peace. After we did today on our land. You wanna touch me? You wanna touch me? You touch me! You touch me! You touch me! You touch me! Keep walking! Keep walking! Go!
Holy
Get
shit.
You hit me? I'll come up. Me? You touch me first! What did you expect, dog? What did you expect? I'll make you burn your country! Off!
Jesus Christ.
Would that be a fair use of the term crazy bitches?
Absolutely.
Holy
Where is
fuck.
this? Queensland.
Brisbane.
Dude,
Holy fuck,
me,
bro.
That's insane.
So that's what and the girl in it runs up to the lady filming and just pushes her. Goes, "You touch me, dog! You fucking
Fuck,
touch me!"
And I like the blur missed half her face. Like you just straight up saw who it was at one stage.
Yeah, they're like,
They
"Fuck
really
this,
did a
man."
half-ass
They want
job.
to dox her. Fuck it. They wanted to.
Bro, what?
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
drugs, right? That's like ice rage or something.
I didn't know
Fuck.
you want to go have a swim after you get on the ice. Have a
Maybe.
casual swim at the Billabong.
Who knows?
Would she be
Jesus.
good for a song, you reckon?
Good for a song.
Yeah, what do you think? Has
Alright.
she released any songs?
I reckon it would have been like a country song by the river.
She
Like,
released a country song, did she?
yeah, I reckon.
What was her name, you reckon?
Oh, it'd be like a hyphen name,
Oh, yeah.
like Bianca Susan or something.
Bianca Shaz.
Bianca Shaz, yeah, I like that. That's a kind of a cool name. All right,
Shazza Shailene.
country backing song. Let's go with that.
She's like the human version of a chihuahua.
Did you get to watch it?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Crazy,
It's freaking
eh?
insane.
Correct.
I don't think I think she's rapping. I don't think she's actually angry.
Oh.
It had a kind of rhythm to it. She
Yeah.
just come out throwing her hand. The
Yeah, it was
chihuahua
pretty cool.
barking. She got flow.
All right, this song goes for 420. So I'll
Maybe
choose
we
that.
should do it as a duet.
Okay.
You want to be the male? I'll come in as the female.
Okay. Sitting by the river with my dog and my lady, getting in the shady, feeling rather shady.
Yeah, I'm his lady. You fucking looking at me, cunt? Walk away. Walk away. Oh, is it still my turn? Okay, fucking, yeah, we're at the river. Smoking meth, smoking meth.
Sitting with my lady by the shade in the water. She's a sexy piece of ass. She runs on gas. Gas is meth, methylated spirits. She drinks that. Hey, she's my darling and I love her very much. She's got the biggest bush in the West.
Don't touch me, you fucking dog. I scream at the trouts in the river. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, you fucking dogs. I scream at the trouts in the river, screaming at the pelicans at the beach. I screaming at the sand at the beach. You fucking touch me, you fucking dogs. I walked up to a copper, punched me in the face. Don't touch me, you fucking dog.
Now we are in Aldi and we're shopping for some rings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend to get something, but I'm gonna get this ring. Hey, baby. Everybody look over here. I'm going to propose to the one most beautiful girl in this whole here Aldi.
Oh no, is it me?
It's you, Bianca Shaz, or whatever we said your name was.
Yes.
Will you marry me?
I will marry you. Now put the ring on my finger. Don't touch me, you fucking dog!
My God.
You fucking dog!
Oh my God,
you
she's
fucking
turned
dog!
on me at the
Don't
end.
touch
Oh
me,
my
you
God.
fucking dog! I'm
Oh.
fucking kill you! You touched me! Did you say you touched me?
Oh my God. That was beautiful. We had to get some weird song in there.
Where were you hoping it was going to end up? Did you have a plan for the
I
proposal?
had no plan.
Okay, good.
I had no
Good.
plan. I'm glad. That's kind of what I was hoping. I thought you'd start yelling about something.
That's a catchy song.
Mm.
That is a catchy bro, that's that improv come on UCB, bro.
That's it. That's
You
why
guys-
we flew all the way to LA.
That's why we flew all the
for
way.
a few
Did
classes.
Level 1. Level 1 improv.
Oh shit! My mic started coming at me. I got real scared. What's this one? Arnie Hammer? It's Army Hammer, isn't it?
Oh, bro, this is good.
Army Hammer, yeah.
Yeah, so Arnie Hammer.
Army Hammer.
It's Arnie.
No,
It's not Arnie.
ARMI.
ARMI.
It's Army, like in the army. It's
But
not.
it's IE.
Bro,
Fuck's wrong with that
It's
cunt's
probably
name?
short for something else.
Did he change
doesn't matter. His name is
that
Army.
Is
No,
that
it's
his?
like a nickname,
But is
I'm
that a
sure.
stage name or he?
No,
Who
his-
fucking
his
cares?
full
Tell us
name
the
is
story.
Almond.
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 No, ARMAND.
ARMA.
This is not the
Armand.
point of the story,
Let's all call
guys.
him Armand.
Fucking hell.
He doesn't get a cool name, does he?
It's like an old name.
Arnie Hammer's Army Hammer's a great porn star's name. By the way, anything with hammer in it, it can be a porn star's name because it's like a cock.
What about my
Sam gets
name
it.
is Finish Early.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
I believe that's Scandinavian.
You can read the story because you went on
Okay.
your shit.
So pretty
fucking
much,
tangent.
Army Hammer, the guy from such movies as
Social Network, Call Me By Your Name.
Oh my God, he loves him.
Dude.
He's
Not
a
in
handsome
films.
guy, isn't he? He's handsome.
yeah. But he was like, okay, Social Network, yeah, but he was like a fifth lead character in that.
Oh, okay.
But what was he lead in? I'm saying, Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's
We
go
need
back to his name. Let's just keep stalling on the story.
So this is from a week or two ago. He didn't realize. I guess he didn't think about it that when you follow pages on your Instagram, we can see what you follow.
yeah.
So hadn't followed that much, and someone looked and like, wait, look at these accounts he's following. There's @kitten with fangs.
Nice.
Can you guess what that's about?
A cat with big teeth.
We're gonna find out. @fetish deluxe.
I can guess.
Sounds like a paint.
Sounds like
Sounds
a
like
meal
type of
deal.
paint.
A meal deal at a
Ooh,
porno.
Yum. Deluxe meal.
Fetish deluxe meal.
And @girls that golfs. So that just sounds like
That sounds like a good
he's
page
into
to
mini
follow.
golf. Yeah, and that's I think
There's a hole in that one.
yeah. So these aren't just your regular horny run in the mill. These are fetish and kink profiles. So we're gonna have a look at Kitten with Fangs right now.
Frenchy.
Yes.
So he did an interview a few years ago where he was talking about his marriage with his wife, and
Yes.
he was like, not complaining, but he was like, "Yeah, now that I'm married to my wife, I can't have rough sex anymore. So this is very on brand."
You know a lot about this
Dude,
man.
I was
Yeah.
listening to the Social Network a few years ago.
Mm.
I was reading all the interviews from the time.
He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot.
We wouldn't blame you. We wouldn't blame you. But yeah, I think you still can have rough sex with your wife, though.
No, he
Surely
was
you
it's
choose-
It's not feminist. That's what he was trying to say.
If she chooses to, if she's
Of
like,
course
we're
it's
going to have rough
feminist.
sex, bitch, you got to be like, okay, you're the boss.
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
I don't know. It's just a really weird interview.
Well, maybe she's not into it.
Yeah,
but he should have
once
married
she's
her if
popped
it's a
those
big
kids
part.
out, she's like, that was rough enough. I had not.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if you've ever fit a whole like cannonball through your pussy before. That's rough enough for me for
I can
a while.
imagine.
I just want love sex. And so now he has to look her in the eyes and say,
Gross.
I love you.
That's a fetish I'm not
That
into.
is the weirdest
No, but they
fetish.
divorced at the start of this year, so this is him getting back on the prowl on Instagram.
Ooh.
Ah, okay, good. You know a lot about this.
A lot.
Then. I like it.
A lot.
I like it. So Kitten with Fangs is this Amanda Kelly fashion model. She just looks like a normal model. I don't see
She
why
does
this
a
is
bit
that
of.
bad.
She's got some of
I
that
can see
rope
some-
tying shit.
Ah, yeah.
You know when they do that, when
she's
they're
got
like-
a link tree. As soon as you've seen a link tree, OnlyFans.
True.
100% an OnlyFans.
You know how some chicks love to be like, you know those when you buy like a pork roast and they've got the string around them. Some chicks are into that. They get all pork stringed up.
Oh, you mean with what they wear? Not they're into cooking that.
No.
So if they okay, so let's say they put on the pork strings, you don't get it off them the same way, do you?
But you do roast them.
Spit roast. Hey, yes. Don't
Oh, we meant be
high-five
mean
that.
to them, like
You
roast
just
them, like
Tom
oh.
just high five to spit roast. You'll get
Yeah,
cancelled,
dude. That's
cunt.
what I do in a
You're
spit
getting
roast.
cancelled.
You high five over it's called an Eiffel Tower.
So he's following Fetish Deluxe, who do photo shoots, and then they
French.
also wrote
Oui.
photo shoots in Russian, I believe, or some. Is that language Russian? They got a Patreon, so that might as well be.
I
an
feel like this
OnlyFans
story is kink shaming.
too. Yeah, no, I hope it shouldn't be.
Isn't that a no?
It should not.
Aren't we
be.
not meant to kink shame people?
No, we're king claiming him. Oh, look at
Oh.
that one.
Oh, that one looks a bit.
Yeah, this one is
That's
a
a bit
bit. That's
creepy.
a bit kidnappy. She's got.
Is that like a fucking ocean full of dead people? What's going on there?
Yeah, this is fucking. So this last one, it's Vanimo art. I guess it's a form of art.
It's Swedish.
Kidnap art.
It says it's Swedish.
It's kidnap art. That is interesting. Yeah. So good on you, Arnie.
I got molested.
Army. Oh my god. Whoa! What?
By Army Hammer or?
Stay out of this. This is my story. No, I got tied up. I got someone asked me to tie them up once.
Oh my gosh.
I was rock climbing, and they said that their fantasy was to have sex with a rock climber, and it was the day after New Year's, and I went back to her. I fell asleep the night before when we were meant to have sex, and she was really angry. She woke me up in the morning. She's like, "You have to tie me up. I've always wanted to have sex with a rock climber. I've got to get a plane in 2 hours. Like,
Oh
we're
my
having
gosh.
sex now." And I was like, "All right." And then so she got me to get my climbing rope and tie her up, but the climbing rope's like 60 meters long. So I like ran out of things to do with her. So I just put the whole rope like on her. It's like a lot of rope. Like it's like,
You probably did. You have to use it all?
I just got to put a lot of it over her head.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
she wanted me to put quick draw, like the carabiners on her.
Oh, wow.
She made me wear my harness.
Yeah, that's.
And I was so hungover, man.
That's
and
hot.
then I started having sex with her, and then just like within 30 seconds, she like put her fingernails in my back, came, I had this really loud, like, you know, some orgasms is too intense, it like makes
Yeah,
you
like
want to
an
stop having
orc.
sex.
Like
Like
an
the
orc.
orc thing he was
Like an
doing
orc.
earlier. Do it again.
Like
Do it
an-
again.
Yeah, you just kind of like blocking your ears, and
It's hot.
then she scratched my back so hard with both her hands that
Wolverine.
blood was like
Oh my
coming out of it.
god.
Then she's like, "Thanks very much," like untangled herself out of the rope and then just left. Like didn't say goodbye or anything. Just
You did
pissed
not
off.
do the ropes tight enough.
Yeah, I got done.
great story, but I don't think that's molestation. I think.
I got molested. Oh, that's not the molested. That was,
Oh fuck!
I'm joking. No, it is.
But you tied her up.
But it was I got tricked. I was like a half asleep. I didn't really want to do it.
Yeah,
She
okay.
kind of forced me to do
Okay,
it.
if she's tying you up and you're half asleep, yeah, you got a leg to stand on. But if you're tying up 60 meters of rope, at some point your brain's gonna be like, I can decide not to do this.
I
You
know.
wake up after
I just
30
didn't-
meters in.
Yeah, look, it does sound bad because I tied her up. But I felt forced to tie her up.
That's hot wearing the carabiners though.
You should have thrown the rest of the rope over like a pole and then hoisted her up a bit and then abseiled down. Yeah, that would have been
That's
cool.
how I left. I just abseiled over.
Was she hanging out at like the rock climbing places?
Yeah, she was. It was in it was a rock climbing. It was like a rock climbing destination in Thailand where there's like a bunch of people climbing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
a
cool.
very specific fetish.
Yeah. She was very angry at me because I fell asleep the night before because I was too drunk.
That's a rock star move, but
oh man, I felt bad. You ever done that? Just fall asleep and then you're just like, I'm sorry, I fell asleep, but then
Usually just after I come.
I think it was while we were having sex.
Oh wow.
Maybe.
That's
must have been good. Must have been going well.
well when you're
days.
real drunk, who knows?
Yeah.
Was she still tied up when you fell asleep, or?
This was the next day. The night before I fell asleep.
He's not listening.
No, but he said that they were having sex when he fell asleep, right?
Yeah, but that was a different
That was a
session.
different-
So they were doing
yeah.
normal sex.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, rock climbing's good enough." And she's like, "You know what? He owes me. I want to get it all out."
I'll draw you a flow chart.
I would like that. You know what? You don't see enough rock climber porn.
Like they grab the titties, but in a very specific way, and then maneuver themselves.
They pull themselves up off the titty. A real short guy pulling up off a nipple.
Full orgy. There's like you climb and do
Yeah,
over
yeah.
all these women.
Like a really small woman rock climbing up a big guy to fuck him.
Everyone's nude on the wall and they're just climbing around and they can fuck.
Like
and they get too
dildos,
tired
those-
and they fall off and then another
You know those
person-
dildos that
dildo.
suction onto walls? There's like a
Yes.
selection of them, but they like grab it and then they climb up and then they fuck one and then they move a little bit more.
That's what it would be.
That is a good porn. Fuck, we always come up with one good
Yeah.
porn every podcast.
Yeah, we are
That is a great
too
one. What would it
horny.
be called?
We are too horny.
Oh, cock climbing.
Cock climbing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cock climbing. Yeah, it's great.
Hashtag.
I want to talk about the comments we got on that TikTok, by the way. Just quick.
You never talk about troll comments.
No,
Frenchy.
but I want people
Frenchy,
to know.
You've been on
with
the
your
internet
hate
too long to call out the haters, Frenchy.
I'm
You
not
just got to
calling them out.
move
I'm
on.
not calling them out. I'm just saying.
But it's affecting you.
This is like mini golf all over again.
Oh no, this is the mini golf
wow.
of comments.
Where is it?
They were pretty funny.
They were fun. I thought they were funny. Oh, we were going to laugh at them together.
Go on.
Well, wait, I can't find
You
it
send them
now.
to us in the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna
which
go
would be
in
the
the chat.
fastest
So-
destination.
Oh, yeah, it was. So we posted a Xander edit it. Well done, Xander. Great edit. As you know,
I think it was my feedback.
we're growing.
Team
We're
effort.
growing the brand not through doing big stunts, but also through our great social media type edits, which Xander puts on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Put it on the real clap. Yep.
Oh, I actually got the right one.
YouTube is he still putting it on our channel on YouTube?
I don't
Some
think we
highlights channel.
we don't use that.
No, not often.
Okay, well
They
one
get
day,
5
we'll
views.
start that.
They get 5 views, Frenchy.
Anyway, we did. He did one on TikTok, which did really well. It was about have you ever pulled a runner from a cab? And
Yep.
I told the story. I was ashamed of.
Everyone heard it last week.
Wasn't proud of it. Where I did a runner from a
It
cab.
was a funny story.
It was a very funny story. I could do that on
No
stage and
regrets.
it would fucking slay.
But-
I'm not ashamed of that story.
But you're talking about a few negative comments. It got good likes.
Good
people,
likes, no.
Only negative people write. shit
no, but this
comments.
is what's interesting is that when your comedy goes to a different audience who A, don't like you, or B, hasn't seen you before,
Or C are 12 on TikTok.
or C are 12, instantly they're going to try to be negative because they think it's cooler. And these are the sort of people that encourage cancel culture because they think everyone should be fucking perfect. User 469 fake account, respect has gone down for this man.
You or me?
I believe me.
Okay.
Could be your backwards hat in this though.
No, I look pretty good.
You do look pretty good. But that's so fucking like sad that you're right in that, you know what I mean?
I hate that.
After one story of something you did, you know,
And you said it was a long time
10
ago.
years ago, because
Yeah.
I'm 28 or whatever.
He's calling you a man. That's
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's like, these are the sort of people be like, oh, cancelling from the show. He did a runner. Taxi
But
drivers.
maybe his respect was extremely high.
Ah.
It's only gone down a little
only
bit.
gone down a little bit.
Still very high.
Okay, good. Good point. So Jesus wrote typical Aussie flog. So he just
That's just racist.
shamed all of Australia because of my story. A lot of Australians would have done runners too.
But that was from Jesus.
Yeah, where's
Um,
he from?
What's his last name?
Oh, he's just cut. He doesn't have a last name. He doesn't. Yo, guys, if you didn't know, I had to Google it some more. He doesn't have a last name because they didn't at the time. They were called Jesus, son of Joseph, or Jesus from where they were from. So,
Jesus the carpenter, maybe.
and someone wrote back to him, "Okay, Jesus, go cry to God."
What if he's just Mexican and it's Jesus? He'll be like, what?
Now this,
I think it'd be really funny if I make my username Jesus and then I comment on TikTok videos.
Really negatively.
and you have to go _the_ Messiah 1.
Oh, that's good.
If you can't get the original, don't do it, bro. Or do
The
69.
Messiah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, then this one, which I found hilarious. Look at that Frenchy. He could eat an apple through a tennis racket with those teeth. And what I find funny about that is that is almost the 10th thing you'd rip on me for.
The teeth, yeah.
But like, it's not a big gap. They're fuck teeth, but it's not a big gap.
It's not about the gap. It's like about the reach of the teeth. But it still doesn't make sense.
Apple through it. It's obviously one funny thing he knows how to write.
That's like
on
a dad
people.
joke. I think my dad told me that, like, chicks with big teeth would be like, she could eat an apple through a tennis racket. It's like a real old school joke.
Yeah,
It's not good.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, come up with an original insult, and then these guys have never been or will be funny.
Can I just hold up? The guy that wrote the last comment, his username is Smoothie with like 10 Ys,
isn't it?
and it's a 40-year-old man.
True.
He
He is a smoothie.
He's on TikTok called Smoothie. It's like that's
Right.
not
That makes
a
sense
name.
why it's a dad joke that's really old. Because
It's like, dude, get off TikTok. Like, unless you're younger than 34, get off TikTok.
That's right.
Bro, and then the other guys were just these guys have never been or will be funny, which is just a lie.
Or a bold prediction.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? They're just we can prove them wrong. Maybe who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
You don't know my future.
You don't know. The
Maybe
future.
he does.
Was that Jesus the Messiah? Did he
Some dude with like a crystal ball in his picture. We're like, holy shit.
put a lot of work into this?
And they will die on 12th of December 2040. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty
what
rough. Never or will be funny ever.
ever. Not
So
one.
so weird to be a comedian,
Yeah.
a successful comedian, to never be just like to actually be so successful without being funny
Right,
is a
that's a
testament to you.
Yeah, I'll
actually
be
a skill.
I'll be
You're
on
a
my
motivational speaker then.
I'll be on my hospital bed. I'll be going knock knock.
I've got some lines before I die.
I want to
just
test
give up.
Test some material before I go.
He was right.
He was right.
bitch was right.
My life was a farce. Smoothie, no.
Smoothie, classic smoothie.
I reckon that's it for this
But there you go. Yeah. So we've been working on the merch too, guys. With the big loads coming. We say we, mostly Tom and the other boys. I don't do a lot when it comes to merch.
It's getting designed. A guy's drawing it as we speak. I don't know where he's based.
The big
never
loads
met him.
coming. Tits out for Jesus. Don't want to spoil it, but maybe
That's one of them.
one of them.
One of them spoiled.
Okay. Sam and Xander, what are some other fake merch we got coming?
Fake merch.
We'll,
I gotcha.
We got Karens by Candlelight, new Christmas shirt.
That's
with,
good. I like that.
There's Carols by Candlelight, which is 3 Carol Baskins singing with little thing, and then there's Mortal Karen, which is a remake of the Mortal Kombat game. Instead of Sub-Zero, there's just that chick with the mask
I like that.
Oh, that's
walking a
good.
dog. What
I
else
like
you got?
Come Me a River, and it's got like a naked Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, has he got cum trickling out his eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Thomas the Thank Engine, and
he's like,
it's,
"Thank you."
It's like you, but Jesus, but
Oh.
as a train, and you just go around going thank you.
Very polite
I
train.
like that.
Yeah.
And he runs a train on girls and he thanks them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Is that a different thing?
No, I'm into it.
No, not with that herpes, you're not.
True. Too soon. Too
This is
soon.
payback for the pimple.
True.
The pimple gate.
I
There's,
do.
there's a picture of Pauline Hanson behind bars saying "Free Ron Weasley."
I like that.
Oh, that's
Another
good,
one.
yeah.
These
That's
are
good.
not coming out though.
And there's a Frenchy PGA Championship T-shirt.
Yep, just me playing golf.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that. Okay.
Can we actually do that one? That
That's
one's alright.
funny,
I like
yeah.
that.
Have a great week, guys. Leave us some nice reviews on Apple. Write some nice comments on when you see a video.
And think of some original roasts of Frenchy. Let's not go.
Yeah,
the teeth
don't-
is so
don't-
boring.
Yeah.
Well, gapping
It's like
the
his
teeth
character,
is like
his weaknesses. What's his biggest fears?
they're just a bit crooked. They're not
Maybe.
that. They don't come
You've
out.
tried
that
to
far.
eat an apple through a tennis racket and it didn't work.
I don't really eat apples.
Yeah, neither do I.
He's been
though.
roasted like a
I
million times
I
on the
want the
internet. Like,
doctors.
think you've got to come up with an original one. Like, be original.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you,
original.
Sam. It's just a respect thing.
And guys, if you want to send us something to our PO box 913 Darlinghurst, New South Wales 1300.
A bomb.
A bomb, maybe.
No
No
bombs.
bombs.
No bombs.
No bombs. A bong.
Bong.
Send your heckles in the
Send the
mail.
bong.
We want handwritten
That's
heckles.
good. I like that.
Signed
What
as
else?
well.
Patreon.com/Tom and Frenchy. Thanks for the wallets.
And
His
see you
name
guys at the
was-
Christmas party.
Send a
Thanks,
meat
Jack
wallet.
Bolton. All right, bye.
Yeah.